Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Pokémon RED version. You'll notice that I'm playing it in black and white, mainly just to capture the true essence of how it was played out originally on the Game Boy. I could play it in color, but that would defeat the purpose. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself? I study Pokémon as a profession. First, what is your name? And here's where you pretty much name your character. For this, I'm gonna be calling myself, I suppose, Ash, considering that's what I called myself back in the very first time that I played this game. And I will be doing Pokemon Blue as well, just so that I can cover both versions at the same time. Right, so your name is Ash. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? And that's always so funny that Professor Oak can't even remember his own grandson's name. I mean, does he have, like, 100 grandchildren? Or something? Anyway, I'm gonna call him Gary, and even though that was already an option, I'm pretty much prefer to have it be in lowercase rather than in all caps. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Ash, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! And so our journey begins. Ash is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. And basically the controls are very simple. Up moves you up, left moves you left, right does right, down moves you down. A and B are pretty much talk and cancel. The start button opens up the menu. I can't access my Pokemon menu, considering I don't have any Pokemon, and I don't have any items. Here's your trainer card. You start out with 3,000, whatever type of money they use in this game. I don't really acknowledge it that much. And it shows the gym leaders, who we'll be covering that later. Here's a save option, and I won't save just yet, considering I just started the game. There's nothing to save at the moment. The first thing that you'll want to do is to turn on your computer, even though you're probably watching this from a computer, and withdraw this one potion. Item storage in this game is kind of limited. You only get 20 slots, I think. Or maybe it was 30, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played this. But anyway, head down these stairs and you'll see your character's mother and a TV. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a reference to a movie called Stand By Me. I've never seen it before, but I've heard of it. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. So she gets her parenting skills from TV. Nice. And this is Pallet Town. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Now, the reason why I called my character Ash and my rival Gary is because I saw the TV show before hearing of the game, so that's how I found out about it, and I've always wondered what's past these bricks right here. I mean, sure, you can see that there's grass, but I wonder what's beyond that grass. if you go... well, we can't go down here just yet, but beyond there is one of the many routes in the game. Accessed by water, but considering I don't have anything right now, I can't use it. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokémon as data via PC. Yep, every game in the series, as far as I know, has a guy like that. Pokemon Research Lab. So, let's see, what's this sign say? Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. One neat thing is that all the towns in this game are all named after colors. And Pallet Town is basically like a color palette. A palette of colors to choose from. Hi Ash, Gary is out at Grandpa's lab. And this is Daisy, I think that's her name. She's your rival's sister. It's a big map. This is useful. And right behind us is another map. And this is the region that this entire game will be taking place in. Early on, the map, in the early games like this one, you can only use up and down to move the cursor over through the map. In later games, they changed it so you could just freely scroll around wherever you want. But this is the type of map we got here, so it's the type of map that we'll be using. I studied Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. I think this guy says the same thing. Yes, he does. And, hello. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. That they do. Crammed full of Pokemon books. I think all these shelves say the same exact thing. And here's our rival. Yo, Ash. Gramps isn't around. Well, you'll pretty much grow to not like this guy, especially later on in the game. Those are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. All three of them will say the exact same thing. And here's stuff telling about how to save. The save option is on the menu screen. It's an encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. Yeah, that's always been kind of weird how in this, the Pokedex looks like a book, but yet it doesn't look like that anywhere else. Push start to open the menu. And let's check this computer to see what it says. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all newcomers. I know it says comers, but I just prefer saying newcomers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. Yeah, that's pretty much the main goal of the game. There isn't much of a plot, but this game doesn't need one. And, since Professor Oak is nowhere to be found in this small little pallet town, I mean, we've checked all three houses that there are in this place. Where else could he be? Well, I have an idea of where he might be. He might be swimming around down here. But, well, the only way to find him, really, is to go into this grass. Like that. Hey, wait, don't go out! Where'd you come from, Professor Oak? Were you out swimming? It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass! You need your own Pokemon for your protection! I know! Here, come with me! And the classic escort scene. And automatic right here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting! Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Ash. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have that one. Choose. Hey, Gramps! What about me? Be patient. Gary, you can have one too. So yeah, he's letting us choose over his grandson, mainly just to give us a type advantage, give him a type advantage over over the starter that I'll be choosing. I don't need to be greedy like you. go ahead and choose Ash. So, let's see what's in these Pokeballs. Charmander, a lizard Pokemon. This is the Pokedex entry screen. We'll be getting into that when we get the Pokedex, and I'll explain what that is as well. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. That's because it has a flame on the tip of its tail, as you can see. So, you want the fire Pokemon Charmander? No, even though I do, but I'm going to show the other two as well. Squirtle, tiny turtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. Quite the imagery there. So you want the water Pokemon Squirtle? Nope. And Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So you want the plant Pokemon? Wait, why doesn't it say grass? Because that's what type it is. Oh, but I'm taking Charmander. I always choose Charmander in red, considering its final... well, let's just say a relative of Charmander's is the mascot on the box that the game comes in. So you want the fire Pokemon Charmander? Yes, I do. This Pokemon is really energetic. Ash received a Charmander! Do you want to give a nickname to Charmander? Sure. What to name him? What every time that you get a new Pokemon, you're given the option of giving it a name. And I always like to give my Pokemon nicknames, just to, well, it just feels more natural having Pokemon with their own names rather than just being called their actual species in all caps. So I suppose for Charmander... oh boy, I didn't think this through on what I should name him. I guess maybe I could call him... you know what, I'll just go through and see if this will work. Is there enough space on it? So... yes, there is, just barely. Ultra Flame. And now, Gary here will choose the Pokemon that's strong against it. I'll take this one then. Gary received a Squirtle. Basically, the Pokemon type matchups for these three is basically a rock, paper, scissors thing. Like, Charmander is a fire type. Oh yeah, here is the status screen. It shows the Pokemon that you've selected, how much HP or hit points they have, their attack, defense, speed, and special stats. Those pretty much, I think they determine how well they do in battle. Their typing, which is pretty much universal for any Pokemon to have. There's no such thing as a typeless Pokemon, I think. The ID number and the original trainer. Basically, that comes from... that's basically tells you who was the first person who owned that Pokemon. And basically, it has my ID number. Now it shows the experience points that it has and how many more it needs to level up. And which attacks it has. So that basically shows what it is, and back to the rock, paper, scissors thing, if I had chosen Charmander like I did, he would have chosen Squirtle, which is a water type, and water douses fire. If I had chosen Squirtle, he would have chosen Bulbasaur, which is a grass type, and grass absorbs water, I suppose. And if I had chosen Bulbasaur, he would have chosen Charmander, which fire burns grass. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. That's only because you have a water type and I have a fire type. There's, I think, about 15 or 16 types in all. We'll be going over those later. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Now, I recommend saving right here. It's been 12 minutes. Now, saving. This is actually the fastest that saving is in the entire series. Wait, Ash! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on. Okay, so now, the very first battle of the game. Gary wants to fight. This is the most evened out battle in the entire game as far as I know, considering you both have 2 moves regardless of which Pokemon you chose. Basically it's one normal attacking move and one move that decreases a certain stat on your opponent's Pokemon. So I have Scratch and Growl. I think he might have the same, except I think maybe instead of Growl he might have Tail Whip. If either of us had a Bulbasaur, they would have, I think, Tackle and Growl instead. Tackle basically is just when you tackle into something, basically. So let's begin this fight. Oh, he has Tackle. Yeah, there's countless moves that you can choose from. Oh, a critical hit! Nice! Critical hits do extra damage than normal ones. And another Tackle. Woo! That looked like it could have been a critical, but it wasn't. And there's Tail Whip. And it lowers my defenses. I think I'm doing good. I don't think I'll be needing my potion that I picked up. That was funny the way that I said potion. If I did, then I would... Wow, he's really going all out with those Tail Whips. Good thing that Tail Whip can't hurt you despite its name. And I won! If I had used a potion, it would have recovered, I think, 20 HP. Which is basically my maximum capacity of HP at the moment. Ultra Flame gained 70 experience points. So you're basically guaranteed to gain a level here. And every time you grow a level, your stats increase by a random set number. Wait, if it's random, how can it be set? Oh well. However, you can't really tell what that increase is without having taken a screenshot of what it was previously or writing it down. And we won with very little difficulty. Ash defeated Gary. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, in this case, you did. Ash got 175 for winning. You always get a bit of prize money whenever you defeat a trainer in battle. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ash, Gramps, smell you later. And that's basically his catchphrase throughout the game. And after that battle, I believe, yep, instant healing. Not like Charmander was that injured, I mean Ultra Flame. I get used to calling it by his name. It takes me a while for that, and now I have 205 experience points, 31 to level 7. Let's see. Ash, raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. Yeah. That's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. So I guess I didn't even need that potion that I got in the PC. So I think I'll head over to Gary's house and see how things are doing here. Hi Ash, Gary's out at Grandpa's lab. No he's not, he just left. Oh well. Well, now we can safely leave Pallet Town and enter Route 1. Whoop! And here's the very first random encounter of the game. Oh, and it's a Rattata. There's a huge diversity amongst Pokemon. All the way from Bulbasaur to something else that we'll be seeing at the end of the game. There's 150 Pokemon in all in this game. And I'm gonna be collecting each and every one of them. So basically, what you'll want to do here is just gain experience. Oh, and be sure to talk to this guy. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. I usually just call them Pokemarts by instinct now. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. I got a potion! Nice. So that's 2 potions I have yet to use, because I don't even need them at this point. I might later... And here's the second encounter. Let's see. It's a Pidgey. Pretty much this route is only filled with 2 Pokemon, Rattata and Pidgey. So we've basically just covered all the Pokemon that you can possibly encounter in this area. And Gust, that's a normal type move in this game. I think in every game after Red and Blue, it's been turned into a flying type move. But I think it was normal in this one because Bulbasaur would have been at a disadvantage right from the start. And I gained a level. Let's see, 12, 11, 16. Oh, I guess I got +2 on my speed. Let's see, what's this guy say? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Yes, I can. Hello, random encounter. I have a bit of a question. Do you guys think I should leave in all my random encounters that I get? Or do you think I should cut them out? Whoa, critical hit! Well, I usually have a policy of battling everything that I can unless it's 10 levels lower than me. Basically, just so then I can get a good amount of experience. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, or PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at Pokemon Center. That, or get them to drink a lot of water. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Heal your Pokemon. Pokemon Center. If you ever see a building with this sign that says Poke with an accent on the E, that means it's a Pokemon Center. And this is the Pokemon Center. Here's where you go to heal your Pokemon. You can talk to some random NPCs, and over here you can trade with friends, along with battle with them. I'll go over that in a bit. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. That's one good thing that I like about them. They're a free service. You can use that PC in the corner, the receptionist told me. So kind. Welcome to the Cable Club. We're making preparations. Please wait. That's okay. I'm not gonna be trading anytime soon. Ash turned on the PC. Someone's PC, your PC, and log off. If you go to whatever name you chose for your character's PC, in my case, Ash's PC, it'll be basically just an item storage system where if you have excess items that you don't want to carry in your bag, you can deposit them here. Someone's PC. I wonder whose PC this could be. But it's a Pokemon storage system, so when you get excess Pokemon, you can store them here within any one of 12 boxes, I think, which can hold up to 20 Pokemon. I think it was increased to 30 in all future games. But yeah, we'll be seeing what that's all about later. For now, I need to heal my Ultra Flame. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Go ahead. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. There we go. All healed up. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. They always do that little bowing animation. That's funny. We have to see you again. So, if your Pokemon are ever injured, you can always go there. Hello there. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Yep, although I only have one Pokeball guy, and it holds my Ultra Flame. And this guy, I think, tells us about 2 Pokemon that we'll be seeing in a little bit. Hey, get back here. You want to know about the 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Ah yeah, poison. There's also, aside from fainting, Pokemon can also get certain status effects. In fact, there's a building, I think it's right here? Yes, it is. Right here. Okay, be sure to read the blackboard carefully. The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes during battles. So here are all the different status changes aside from fainting. Sleep, burn, freeze, poison, and paralyze. A Pokemon can't attack if it's asleep. Pokemon will stay asleep even after battles. Use Awakening to wake them up. Yep, so if a Pokemon's asleep, then it's pretty much just resting for up to 5 turns, I think. Either that or 2 to 3. It sometimes depends on how they fall asleep. Burn. A burn reduces power and speed. It also causes ongoing damage. Burns remain after battles. Use Burn Heal to cure a burn. Yeah, it's basically like if you were to burn yourself, if you were to burn your leg, you wouldn't be able to run as fast. That's just putting it into a realistic situation, so that pretty much makes the speed aspect make sense. Now, for poison. When poisoned, a Pokemon's health steadily drops. Poison lingers after battles. Use an antidote to cure poison. Yeah, it makes a bit of a glitchy looking effect happen on the screen when your Pokemon is poisoned out of battle. If frozen, a Pokemon becomes totally immobile. It stays frozen even after the battle ends. Use Ice Heal to thaw out the Pokemon. Paralysis could make Pokemon misfire. Paralysis remains after battles. Use Paralyze Heal for treatment. Yeah, there's also a chance that you might not be able to move. Let's see. Whew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Let's see, what does this say? Look at the notebook. First page, and I'm reading her notes now. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People who raise them to make Pokemon fight are called Pokemon trainers. Turn the page. And I turn the page right in front of her. Second page. A healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken it first. Poison, burns, and other damage are effective. Turn the page, and again! Yeah, third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. Battles are constantly fought at Pokemon gyms. Turn the page. Fourth page! She must really be interested in that wall to not pay attention to me turning the pages. The goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite 4 of the Pokemon League. Hey, don't look at my notes! Oh, now you pay attention. That was funny. Let's see. You can't go through here! This is private property! Oh, sorry, I thought you were asleep there. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Ah, so I guess it's still early in the morning. What's this sign say? Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Yeah. Viridian is a shade of green. Now, if you go over here, you can kind of bypass that old guy, but you're kind of blocked off by this tree. But if you press A, you find a potion hidden there. So that makes, what, 3 potions? Yeah. Nice. And, that's it for episode 1 of Let's Play Pokémon RED version. See you next time where I find a way to get past that old guy. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you do, because this is one of my favorite game series. And it's nice to be able to relive the old days again of Pokemon on the Game Boy. See you next time, everyone.